Hello family and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's yet another exciting video that I'm sharing regarding tips and tricks of passing the transcribeme English entrance exams. I still have people complaining about failing the exams even after they supposedly did everything required to pass the exams, such as downloading the audio, transcribed it using Otter, etc. etc.
But still they failed the exams.
In today's video, I will cover the topic of the mistakes that I suspect you guys are making that's failing you. There is really no great secret behind passing the exams apart from understanding the style guide and using the correct English punctuation style. In our case, let's focus much on the American and Commonwealth English as directed in the style guide English formatting style. As you may be aware, the English language is a way of constructing sentences and the punctuation marks plays a very big role. So like I earlier mentioned, today I will start with the mistakes I feel people are making, and the obvious ones are punctuation marks mistakes. And that being said, we will take a trip back to our English basics, and today I will cover the 13 English basic punctuation rules for essential writing. So our work at transcribeme clearly states that we have to work and submit our work in a clean verbatim style. Okay? Every audio that has been given to us has to be in a clean verbatim style. So what does it mean to have an audio in clean verbatim style? What is clean verbatim style? Clean verbatim style or transcription means that your audio or video files have been lightly edited for easy readability. It's still a precise transcript of what has been recorded, except that all of the extra distractions have been removed. For example, the speaker says, I think he is lost. We omit because it doesn't serve a purpose. Instead, we transcribe the sentence as I think he is lost. So as you can see, we haven't really reconstructed the sentence, but just removed the disturbance for easy readability. Now we move to the punctuation marks and how to correctly use them as per American and Commonwealth formatting style. And in today's video, I will teach you 13 basic punctuation marks rules for essential writing. Let's get right into it. Rule number 1. Every declarative word should end with a full stop or a period. What does that mean? If, for example, a person or a friend of mine asks me, "How are you?" and I answer them, "I'm fine." "I'm fine" is a declarative word. Therefore, it should end with a full stop. Let's move on to rule number 2. Rule number 2 states that always capitalize the first letter of a sentence. Now, in our case, we have to be very careful because when we're transcribing, you don't have to start with a capital letter but a lowercase. You should always remember that. Okay? But every other sentence that you construct or you have started, make sure that you construct it using the capital letter. Always. Let's move on to rule number 3. Rule number 3 is to always capitalize the first letter of a proper noun. Now I have 2 examples of common nouns. We have common nouns. Number 1 is a boy and number 2 is a month. Okay, so the proper noun of a boy is a name of a boy. Could be Ethan, could be Andrew, could be David, could be anybody with a name of a boy. So that name of a boy should be capitalized because that is what we call a proper noun. Same applies to a month. If I just say a month, that's a common noun. If it has to tend to be a proper noun, then I have to mention a month. It could be December, it could be January, it could be February, it could be April, it could be June. So all these months that I've mentioned are proper nouns which should be capitalized. Let me give you an example. If a speaker says, Mary just bought herself a car, the only noun we have there is the name Mary. Car is a common noun. Now let's convert the same sentence into having two proper nouns. Mary just bought herself a Mercedes-Benz. You're supposed to capitalize Mercedes-Benz because it's a proper noun. You're supposed to also capitalize Mary because Mary as a name is also a proper noun.